Hey, it's Kid Conley, and welcome to the West Virginia Nest. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to us. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at WV Nest. First up at the Suet cage is a Carolina Wren. He grabs a quick bite, and he's gone. A white-breasted nuthatch and a gray catbird arrive at the cage at the same time. I think based on sheer size, the nuthatch thinks about it and decides to come back later. The gray catbird is a regular in West Virginia in the late spring and summer. They spend their winters in the southern U.S., South America, or the subtropics. He grabs a beak full of suet and heads for the nest. This time, the white-breasted nuthatch arrives alongside a downy woodpecker. And now the downy climbs up. This downy is a male. It's distinguishable by the red patch on the back of his head. The downy is the smallest of the 5 woodpecker species we have here in West Virginia. To ID a downy, because they're very similar to a hairy woodpecker, I use the Suet cage to determine the size. If it's smaller than the cage, 6 inches or less, it's a downy. If it's as large or larger than the cage, around 8 or 9 inches, it's a hairy woodpecker. A gray catbird comes in. This is a Carolina chickadee. Now, chickadees rarely go to suet. They prefer seeds. This one thinks about it for a second, and he leaves without a taste test. Now, this is a hairy woodpecker, but he's a small one. This one is a male. Like the downy, males have a patch of red right on the back of their head, although juvenile males often don't have it. Even a small hairy woodpecker, you can see he's considerably larger than the downy we saw earlier. He also has a more shaggy appearance, which is where he gets his name. And here's another white-breasted nuthatch. This is one of 2 nuthatches we have in West Virginia. The other is a red-breasted nuthatch, but earlier I saw a squirrel lurking up in the tree, so I placed a couple of peanuts on top of the cage for him. But this tufted Titmouse saw it too. He may be just a little small to pull it out of the cage. He gives up and moves on. A downy woodpecker comes in, has a few words with the angry titmouse, and a Carolina wren takes over the suet. These wrens are very tiny, but tenacious. Here's a rare moment between the Carolina wren and the Downy woodpecker actually sharing the suet. That didn't last long. If you enjoyed this video, like it and subscribe to us. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at WVNest. I'm Kid Conley. Thanks for watching.